Hello! Right, we're nearly ready to go magnet fishing. Mazzy's back.
Hey!
You've got your new magnet. Are you happy with your magnet?
Yeah,
and
lovely.
your little bit of rope?
Yeah.
So, shall we go magnet fishing?
Yes, please.
No, we shan't. We're not ready yet. We're not ready yet.
Oh.
No, we need some extra things before we can go magnet fishing. Now, I've watched loads of people's videos, tried to get all the top tips from all the people who know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And I think I know what I've got to go and get. So let's go to B&Q, get the bits, come back, and then we'll get ready to go magnet fishing. And then we'll go magnet fishing. So we've been to B&Q.
Yeah.
We've got some things. Not sure if we've got the right things or not, but we've got some things. So before we use any of them things and show you them things, we need to tie a knot. We need to tie the rope to the magnet. So away you go.
Just tie it to that.
Tie it to your magnet, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. Not like that. Not like that. Look, I've been watching Drastic G on YouTube, and it shows you how to. You should do a proper knot. I think it's called a Palermo knot or something like that.
Wow.
So I'll show you how to tie that knot.
Right. Okay.
I still won't trust you to do the knot. I'll do it for you, but I'll show you how to do it. Let's do a close-up with the camera so that people out there know exactly how to do it, yeah? Okay, I'm going to make a complete and utter mess of this because I've never done it before. So bear with me. I just hope it's right. What I'm making this video for is not really to show that I know what I'm talking about. It's so that other magnet fishing people out there can tell me in the comments what I'm doing wrong, what I've done right, so and so. So, get your rope, one end, okay? You make a loop, leave about 18 inches like so, and then you thread the loop through the magnet. You want about a foot at that side, I believe. And then you pull it over. This is where it's hard to show you on a camera. I hope you're getting this very well on that camera. But you go over here, round, and then through. Okay? I think I've got that right. Now you want the hole big enough to go over the magnet. So we put that over the entire magnet, and that is your knot. All you have to do then is tighten it up, making sure you don't have any loose bits in the way. It's called a Palmero knot, I believe. I'm guessing it's something they use in fishing, I don't know. But that, I believe that is the knot. And that looks pretty good, actually, don't you think?
Lovely job.
Lovely job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that, actually. So if someone can tell me if I've done that right or I've done that wrong, just get a real close-up on that for me. I'd like to know. So I'll just pull that as tight as I can. I'll do Mazzy's, and then we're on to the next step. So I've done the two knots. Show me your knot, show me your knot. Now there's a reason I've done this. Some people say you can just tie a normal knot. There's millions of different knots out there I'm sure you could use. But I liked Drastic G, that's his YouTube channel, check him out. I liked his reasoning for using this knot because underneath the magnet it can get a bit sharp, not sharp, but it's not as smooth as the rest of the magnet. And it could cut through the rope. So with this knot you've actually got two. You see what I mean? You've got it's wrapped around twice, so you've got more chance of saving the magnet if it gets snagged on anything. So yeah, that's that bit. On to stage 2. So one thing I've noticed I've done slightly wrong. It's not a problem, don't worry. That's too long. I want that shorter, so I'm just, you know, the spare bit, because that's your actual rope. This is just like surplus. You don't need it all. But I'm not going to cut it down at the bottom because it might just untie. I'm going to cut it up here. I'll leave a bit on, you know. I don't... Oops, I'm really sorry. Okay, I'll just leave maybe a foot if that.
Mine
Yours,
alright?
I think yours is,
Yeah.
it's a bit long, it'll do. No, let's cut a bit off. There. Now, just need to burn the ends away there so that it doesn't fray. Watch me set smoke alarm off. Believe it or not, I was boiling an egg the other day and I set the smoke alarm off. Got it on video, I might throw that in now. We're on to day 2. Day 2 breakfast, and I'm allowed an egg. An egg. Now, I don't make eggs. In fact, I don't think I've ever made an egg, a boiled egg. And I made a bit of a mistake. I'm only allowed one, but I kept putting them in and they were just cracking on the bottom of the thing. But then I thought, well, if you put them on a spoon and lower them in, they won't crack. So I broke 3, but one of them's alright. Sorted. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. Don't panic! Don't panic! How can anyone set a smoke alarm off boiling an egg? What's all that about? So that's both ends done. We've got the right length. So what do we do with this bit? I'm going to show you. So on the end of the rope which this came with, it came with these thingies we called them yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're actually called.
Can someone tell us?
Yeah,
Please?
if someone knows what these are called, please let us know. Now I thought about taking it off this end and putting it on the other end, but no, I thought we'll go out and buy some. Well, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
You says let's buy some and leave them there.
Yeah.
So we went out to buy some. B&Q didn't have any. They had some very small ones, which are the wrong size, as we've found out.
Yeah.
No, we actually bought them just to show you not to get the wrong size. The rope is 5mm thick. You need bigger ones. What I did get is these. Where's the other one of them? We got 2 of these instead, hoping they'd be big enough. It says 4mm on. Now this rope is 5mm. I've managed to get it in. It's a bit of a squeeze. But it's, you know, it's just to tidy up your surplus bit of rope. Put the thingy on. Tighten it down. I've got some pliers as well, so we can get them tightened. We'll get them tightened, and then that just tidies that up a bit. But that isn't the end. We're going to tidy it up a little bit more. So we've got both of them done now, Mazzy. What do you think we need to do now?
Don't know. Can we go? Can we go now?
We can't go yet. No, we're not ready yet. We've still got things to do. We need to tape it up. We just need to tape this bit up to make it so that it won't catch on things as you're pulling it through the canal and the rivers. It'll just make it smoother so that this doesn't catch on stones and things, so you don't lose your magnet. Okay. So we're going to wrap that round. To do that, I've got some Gorilla Tape. Okay. I don't know if it's the right one. I really don't know. But this is all we could find, which we think is weatherproof.
Yeah.
And it's strong, and it's supposed to be the hardest tape in the world. You don't mess with a Gorilla Tape. I did notice in B&Q though, they had a similar tape and they called it T-Rex tape.
Did they?
Trying to copy Gorilla Tape.
Was it cheaper?
I don't know, couldn't tell you. So yeah, we'll just wrap this around now. So that's as magnets nearly set up now. There's one last thing you need to do to the actual magnet. By the way, if you didn't watch the last video, we got these magnets from, I think it's called Online Magnets, a 60kg and a 200kg, ladies and men's. This is double-sided. So as you can see, we've done the taping now. Yeah? It's not the best job, but it'll do. Yeah, I'll put links to where you can get these in the description, Online Magnets. Yeah, the last thing now, what someone suggested is you put thread seal on here. You unscrew it if you can. And I think it's like a glue. You know, it's just like a super glue which will stop that from unscrewing. Couldn't find any anywhere in B&Q or Screwfix. They didn't know what I was talking about. So I gave up. We found something which we thought might be it, but it was about £8–9. Not paying it. I'm from Yorkshire. I don't pay £9 for a bit of glue. So I got some of this. I don't know if this is going to do any good. Maybe you guys in the know might be able to tell me. but it's like a thread seal tape. And I'm just going to wrap this around it because it makes it like waterproof, watertight. And I think that might help. If you can't get water on the thread, it's got to help, hasn't it? So I'm just going to wrap some of that around there. It can't do it any harm, that's what I'm saying. But if it does actually do it some help, someone let me know in the comments. Will this help? Will it help it from not coming out? Whoa! Get here. Cheeky. In fact, I bet I can't get it in now because it's got all this tape around it. Where am I putting it? What am I doing? There we are. Well, it's going in, it's going on. I think that can only have done it some good, in my honest opinion. Magnets done. So there we are, magnets done. All we need now, and people keep saying, be careful putting them magnets so close to each other. I'm trying to be. I'm just not very good at careful, as you will know if you've watched any of my previous videos. So that just leaves us with all this rope. What we're going to do with all this rope?
Don't know.
It's a bit messy.
Mess. Yeah.
I've got just the answer.
Super duper.
There you go, it's a little hanger to put your rope on.
Yeah.
I got us one each, £2.50 from a small little hardware store in Bridlington. So I don't know how we're going to do this, let's just somehow wrap it around and make it look good for the video. So the rope we are using is what came with the magnet from Online Magnets. It says it's about 450 kilogram pull on it, or something, or strength, which is massive compared to the ones we saw in B&Q the other day, which were like 60 kilogram pull, or what, strength or whatever. So that sounds massive, yet these are very thin, they're only 5mm. Now watching the other magnet fishing guys, I notice a lot of them have much thicker ropes, and some of them have the webbing, you know, the flat webbing, which I thought might be a better idea, easier grip. So if you could tell me if this is going to be too thin, is it going to be a pain in... I can't see it being very comfortable pulling that in. So do we need a bigger rope, guys? If you could tell us that as well. So we've done them. Mazzy seems to think she's done hers better than me.
Yeah.
I completely disagree. I think mine is absolutely perfectly set up. Look, it even lays flat on top. That's my magnet ready to go. Look at yours. It's a right mess.
It's alright. Mine's bigger than yours.
It's not great, is it? So that's us magnets ready to go. We can put them to one side. We need some other things though, Mazzy, before we can set off. Not much, just a couple of bits. You need some gloves. We need to protect your lovely little hands. So here you go. I've got you some gloves. Ladies all-purpose suitable garden gloves. Now, watching the other magnet fishing guys, every single one of them uses the big red all rubber gloves. I personally don't want them. I disagree with that. I've worn gloves all my life, in all weathers, in all situations. I used to sell gloves, and I've always swore by these. They are waterproof on the front and up to the top of the fingers. £3 each, these. And the thing is with the red ones is they slip up and down your hands. You don't feel like you can grip very well in them.
These are grippy.
These are very, very grippy because they've got a rubber middle.
Yeah.
These are very grippy. I would go for these personally, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be proven wrong once we get out there. So we've got us gloves. All we need now, Mazzy, is one more single thing. Do you want to go out and get that from over there, please?
Oh, yeah.
This was Mazzy's idea to get this. We've just been to a show and she saw this and she thought, let's get this for magnet fishing.
We went to a camper van show.
A camper van show. We've got a big blue bucket. She wanted pink. I wouldn't allow it. So we've got that. £6. We can put us gloves in there. And as magnets. We'll put the gloves in the middle. Your magnet at one side.
Yeah.
My magnet's at the other side so they don't touch. And baby, we're ready to go. So that's us set up for magnet fishing. We're going to go tomorrow When you're going to get the video, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Not even sure if it's going to be a suitable place, but I've got somewhere in mind. And yeah, that's it. So anyone who watches magnet fishing videos, if you've got any tips which we haven't used there, please let us know, because we are amateurs. We're not pretending that we know everything. But yeah, your input would be appreciated.
Yeah.
So that's it from us for today, and we'll see you all in the canal very soon.
Thank you for watching.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.